Perfidious Pete here, counting down the days until Crusty and Silver get to crack open that sweet, sweet wedding booze we bought in Rimworld. And sure, we could have traded for something a little more practical than some sweet, sweet booze, which, by the way, we just left sitting outside on the ground. That's not cool. Somebody needs to go haul that in. But, you know, sure, medicine, that would have been useful. Components, potentially useful. Possibly a breeding pair of these chickens would have been more useful. But damn it, just like a sandwich isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing. Good call hauling the booze in, by the way, Crusty. But just the same as the Miracle Whip thing, a wedding just isn't a wedding without a refreshing toss of high-octane sauce. That's just the way that it goes. And if you're one of those Philistines, by the way, who doesn't agree that Miracle Whip is in all ways superior to mayonnaise, I will straight up fight you. You name a time and a place and bring a jar of Hellmann's for me to rub in your battered face after I beat you down. And since I'm on the subject of weddings and beatdowns, hey, let's talk about old Flores for a moment here. As you can see, Flores has got a little bit of a mood debuff going. Been rebuffed by Silver 4 times. Yeah, he's been making eyes at Krusty's dame. Hey, Flores, you better not be drinking that. Oh, Flores, no, this beer is forbidden. The beer is verboten, Flores. You may not drink that beer. That's wedding beer, Flores. First you're making eyes at Krusty's girl, now you're making a move on his stash of liquor. I thought you were a good man, Flores. I thought you were a good man, but I don't know. Talking about weddings and beatdowns, I'm telling you, Flores, you keep putting the moves on Krusty's lady, trying to drink his booze, there's a very, very strong chance that you are gonna be getting just completely mullered, dog. You're going down hard, and it seems like you want to. Fortunately for Crusty, his girl Silver is truer blue than a Madonna jam, but I gotta say, Flores is aching for a break in here. He's cruising for a bruising. You keep messing with Krusty's lifestyle, he and his trusty 30-06 are gonna fill you more full of holes than a Dunkin' Donuts at 5 a.m. You gotta shape up, Flores. You gotta shape up. All right, well, let's see what everybody's doing. Hold on a second. A medieval minstrel named Harvey Sappy Cookie, Sappy Cook, calls you from nearby. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Purple Plain people whom we don't like. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he's 22 years old. This will get us in a fight. Do we want a 4th colonist of unknown worth? I mean, we already sort of got saddled with Marie. He's 22, but I don't... he's a minstrel. What if he's some kind of shiftless... You know what? If he's a shiftless layabout, we'll just have Crusty murder him. Fine, we'll offer you safety. Let's take a look at Sappy's stats here. We really would have liked to get a girl for Flores. I mean, the guy is clearly interested in some female companionship, and for whatever reason, he's not having any of what Marie is putting down. Call me crazy, but I'm going to guess it's probably because of the creepy breathing and constant and profuse sweating. Let's see if maybe Sappy's anybody. Hey, here's an idea, maybe. Well, he's capable of cleaning dirt since he's already getting started. Sappy, you know what? I like your gung-ho attitude, champ. He's be like, oh man, this place is filthy. I'm gonna come in here. You know what? Even the dirt here is dirty. I gotta patch this up. No, this will not stand. Sappy the minstrel is here to get things spick and span. I'm like the Mr. Clean of minstrels. So you're incapable of skilled labor and hauling. Good goddamn, you are absolutely worthless. You are also abrasive and have an interest in chemicals. Well, Sappy, I mean, we're gonna get a huge mood debuff if we just let you die, but you are god-awful worthless. You're a decent doctor. You're a capable artist and a decent researcher. I regret everything, but mostly I regret helping Harvey Sappy Cook. We should have just let him die. The lesson, never help. Good, this guy is awful, and now I'm gonna have to feed this man through the winter. And it's already the 15th of summer, and he can't help feed himself because he won't grow or mine. He won't cook, he won't construct. He basically does art. He won't even craft. We cannot make this man do anything. His social skill is terrible. All he will do is research and, like, he will do nothing but research and art. That's literally all we're gonna be able to make him do. Okay, hey, he'll fight a fire. Fantastic. What's your medicine like? Is it any worth a shit at all? His medicine is an 8. Which actually makes him the best doctor in the colony. Holy shit. All right. Fine, I guess there's something to be said for skilled labor. Well, you're definitely our premier doctor then. Flores, you're gonna get bumped down. We're gonna put Flores at a 2, gonna put Silver at a 2. Honestly, Crusty, I think we could maybe drop to a 3, but we'll leave everybody. Marie just doesn't do it, right? Yeah, because you're terrible. Who's our second best doctor? I mean, we've got a lot of people at a 2. Really, you know what, Crusty? You've got enough on your plate. Let's take away some of your troubles. Flores, honestly, you probably have enough on your plate as well. Let's take away some of your troubles. So Crusty is primarily, he's repairing, he's our miner, he's cutting plants. All right, art is off the table for everyone. That's the thing. We got this guy now who's a troubled artist. Let's let the troubled artist do his damn thing. We're going to put his art at 2. He will clean, so you know what? Cleaning for you? Yeah, everybody else is getting dropped on the priority of the cleaning. Cleaning is going to be Sappy the Minstrel. Hey, congratulations, Silver the Servant. You're catching a break in the cleaning department. I'm going to have you just lighten that up. You're going down to a 3. I think we will keep Marie on cleaning duty because while she is a crafter and a hauler and a damn fine build, you know what? She's actually got a lot on her plate. I take that back. Mining plant. Okay, you know what? We're going to leave you at a 2, and we're going to give Marie a little bit of a break here. And you? Yeah, your hauling is a 2. Do I want his haul clean? You know what? I think your cleaning is actually more important than artwork. I really do. So bed rest is going to go to a 2 because that is pretty important. If you're hurt, fine. Flicking switches for everybody is, you know what? You're a switch flicker. If there's a switch to be flicked, you goddamn flick it. Warden of a 5. Actually, you're not even our best warden. Marie is a... Silver is better at it. Flores is way better at it, that charming scoundrel. Good thing for Crusty and good thing for Flores. His charms are not working on Silver. Crusty, you're a 4. 8. 10. Crusty is also an 8. This guy is like our worst social... Okay, we'll... I really hate to take anything off this guy's plate because he already won't do shit. I don't want him handling animals because he's bad at it. Should we have him hunt? No, we should not have him hunt. He'll likely shoot himself in the foot. He's going to give himself a Dick Cheney treatment if we let him hunt. I am going to leave Warden on here, but we'll put it at a 3. In case a prisoner needs food or something because they're starving to death, we can let this jackass go feed him at least. Plant cutting, that's a 2 for you. Art, also a 2. Cleaning, I don't want him doing art before he cleans, though. You know what? Cleaning is your top priority, Sappy the Minstrel. That's your job now. You're a cleaner. Do we want him doing art or do we want him researching? Who's a better researcher? Crusty is a 9. This guy's a 6, but Crusty has a lot of other stuff on his plate, though. Well, actually, that's not really true. Other than mining, plant cutting, and fixing stuff, Crusty... You know what? No, I'm okay with this. I think we will leave this at a 2, though. Because research should be this guy's priority, but primarily he's going to be doing artwork for us, which I guess sort of necessitates the construction of an art table. So let's get that done. Production. Can we even build a sculptor's table? This is what we want. What do we want to build it out of? Well, we have not an abundance of steel. Or wood, really, for that matter. But we've got enough. Let's build a wooden sculptor's table. And I guess we'll just pitch it right up here. Let's get you... And let's get you some furniture. Everybody needs a chair. Dining chair. Nothing fancy here. We got practical work chairs. The good, solid, straight-back chair. They've really never improved on it. We also want to get some light going in our bedrooms as well. I think we're going to build a couple standing lamps. They don't take a lot from a resource standpoint, and they do add quite a bit to a room. Let's put a standing lamp in here next to the armchair. We'll toss one in here as well. We'll worry about getting power conduited over to those, when the need arises. I think for now we're probably pretty good. And one thing we are going to need now, we're going to have to send somebody over to mine some more steel. So let's just go ahead and get an order down for that. Start hacking this out. We need more steel, folks. And also what we're going to do, same thing we did last time here. We're just going to add a quick stockpile zone. We'll just toss it down right here. Let's just make it 4x4. They're not even going to fill that up. We're going to make this storage. Okay, so we clear everything. All we want to put in here is raw resources, and we only want to put steel. So this is where steel... I don't want to make it preferred, actually, because then they'll haul steel out of our stockpile. What's your current... Your priority is normal? All right, we'll leave the priority here also at normal, then. And they'll drop it here just because it's simply because it's closer. We can also probably unpause. Oh, we are going to have to fight, though, huh? Where are you going, Silver? You're hauling steel to a stockpile. Well... It's really far away, could you not? Yeah, okay. I hate to do this to you. Also, you know what, Silver? Why do we have Hunter Laxity? Oh, it's you. Why are you hunting, Silver? Because you're a really good shot? Is that why? Oh, Maria's our hunter. Silver, you know what? Here, just, you're not a hunter anymore. We'll make that go away. If you don't want to carry a ranged weapon, and you don't, because as I recall, you're a brawler. The colonist says Sappy is also listed as a hunter. Well, he's just gonna... No. Sappy, I'm not letting you Dick Cheney yourself. You're already boat anchoring us with your very presence. Could you not also Dick Cheney yourself? Silver, I need you back here. Get back to the colony. We got pirates on the, sort of on the inbound. Yep, see, there they are right there. There's the raid. It's coming. They're attacking immediately. So what do we got? Opportunity here to pick up some goods now, because it's these... What is up with the Purple Plain people? Don't you guys know what it's like when doves cry? This is going to end terribly for you. You're not really well equipped to assault the massive defenses that we've got going here. Your best guy is armed with a steel club. A good quality steel club, and I think that dude is your heavy hitter, maybe. Actually, possibly this marble club is slightly better, but this is going to end badly. It's going to end badly for you guys. Sappy, can we get you a weapon? Also, what's your stance on fighting? I'm assuming you will do it, right? Okay, you're very passionate about melee. Honestly, I'm sort of okay with letting you be passionate about melee because it has a very distinct chance of getting you murdered. And can't say I would really object to that. Instead, we're going to equip you with this poor quality pistol. And I think everybody else is probably just going to get drafted. These pirates, I mean, they're pretty close by already. We could theoretically just sort of start camping it out and wait. It's a good time of day. Silver is on our way back. What did I tell you to do, Silver? Oh, you're just, okay, you're just chilling, watching for targets. All right, you really want to go haul that steel, though. Is there something else we could have you do in the meantime that would maybe be more useful, like smooth this floor? I really just don't want you wandering out of the base, is all. The pirates are coming. You know what? Let's just go ahead and draft everyone. It'll be fine. Actually, Marie, you're our best shot, though. I hate to disturb your sleep. How upset are you? No impressive bedroom. You're hungry. You have an ugly environment. You're feeling bad, and you got worn out apparel. But, you know, you're extremely comfortable, and you're joy-filled. So I think, all things considered, we could probably get away with waking you up. So everybody's drafted. All right. Some of these guys are probably going to make it in a base. They won't all die to the trap. So let's everybody huddle up. Silver, you were actually good, though. We're going to put you back behind the sandbag where you belong. Silver is our melee unit. In fact, Silver, let's move you down here. And if anybody makes it around the corner, I want you to pounce on them like a tiger from the bushes. Oi, governor! A tiger, am I? Well, old Crusty says I'm a tiger in the sack, what? You know what? I don't really need to hear about the particulars of your sexual relationship with Crusty Cornelius right now, Flores. I know, I only say that because I know for a fact that it's fucking breaking Flores' heart. It's very clear that he wants you more than anything in this world. And it's Crusty? Why are you not... Crusty, you need to get your ass to safety, dog. The raiders are coming. You gotta run. What? One of them... She's firing shots. Crusty, get your ass inside. Sappy, we did all this for you and you're a garbage monster. I want you to know that we risked Crusty Cornelius, the greatest serial mascot who has ever lived. They're going around the traps. This is not good. Don't be breaking my door. Green, you jerk. Man, this Green, no wonder he's a loner. This guy's an asshole. He's going to come in here and get shit stomped by Rick, though. Rick's not going to put up with this crap. Holy crap, that dude waded through 4 of our traps. Well, that guy didn't do so well, but this guy was a champ. He just took him down. That man rounded the corner and got immediately shot in the face. Now he's dead. The pirates from the Purple Plains people are already they're already legging it. They're like, cheese it, it's the heat. Well, I guess we can undraft anybody. Marie, I would say I'm sorry that I woke you up and disturbed your sleep, but honestly, I think that headshot to this guy who rounded the corner was instrumental in the flight of these Purple Plains people. So, I don't regret it. All right, which ones of them are dead? Val. Oh, we killed their chief. Well, that's not going to go well. We killed Abanquiero the warrior and Red the shaman. We killed their chief, their best warrior, and their shaman. What do they got left? Just Green, the loner. Now he's definitely a loner, not only in name, but also in practice, because everyone else that was a member of his tribe has been brutally slaughtered. Good work on the brutal slaughter, by the way, everybody. Crusty immediately goes over and starts repairing the door. See, Crusty? That's what I like to see. That's proactive thinking. Good work. Silver, if you want to haul that steel now, you're digging at compacted steel. All right. If you want to haul it, that would also be acceptable. Let's strip off all of these clothes, though. No, Silver, I'm not talking about you. You and Crusty can strip off all your clothes and have a little, hoedown later. That's definitely your own. What are we growing here? Growing zone 5. Oh, we're planting some pine trees. Not exactly certain why I did that, but I'm sure I had a reason. Also, what we should do, we've got enough time, I think, to get in maybe one more growing zone. So let's get one more down. I do like my growing zone 6x6. I don't know why, it just seems like an appealing size. You want to do hops? No. Heel root? No. You know what I'm thinking we got to get into? I'm thinking we got to get into the smoke leaf game. What with the proliferation of legalized smoke leaf, I think it's time for Crusty Cornelius and the boys to start getting in on this. I think it's time for us to get in on some of this action. Rick, what are you doing? You're eating a pine tree. Flores just planted that, Rick. How are you eating an entire pine tree, by the way? You know what? I'm not even mad, Ghostface. This is a pretty remarkable feat. Homeboy just fucking straight up ate an entire pine tree. Also, we're definitely gonna have to redefine our animal area then to keep Rick the shit out of the pine trees, because very clearly he's gonna eat them. So yeah, let's just deprioritize that. And also, Rick, no more of being over here either. Stay out of the damn crops, you jerk. That Rick really makes a pig of himself sometimes. All right, so Crusty and Silver over here chipping away. Sappy the Minstrel, what are you up to? Cleaning. Oh, Sappy the Minstrel's cleaning up all this blood. Well, that's good. That blood was shed on your behalf, you tool. About time you clean up some of the mess, you jerk. Also, we're gonna need to dig some more graves. How come these graves never got dug? Somebody should finish this. Will you construct, Sappy? You will never do constructing. Right, because you're a worthless piece of shit. What is it that you're going to do? You're going to go clean up this rock rubble. Okay. Well, the guy is passionate about cleanliness. So, I mean, we'll give him something. The guy's passionate about cleanliness. It's right up there next to godliness. He's in a cleaning frenzy. You know, some research would not be terrible, though. You want to maybe just go do some research. Just keep on cleaning up that rock rubble. Okay, that's good. It's definitely priority work you're doing. This is, I can't really respect your choice of particular target for cleaning, but I do respect your zeal for the act itself. You gotta give the man credit. He's a zealous cleaner. All right, meanwhile, who's digging graves? Marie working on the graves. Good call, Marie. We're gonna need some of that. Anybody strip these dead guys yet, though? Flores, what are you doing? Still planting trees? All right. Marie, Marie, I don't really need you hauling steel. Instead, why don't you bury this guy? Since Johnny Sappy asshole up here can't be bothered to fucking bury a corpse, I'm gonna have to make you do it. I'm sorry. Also, why are these guys not getting stripped? Strip this man. Strip a Bonky Arrow. And then also, if you would, maybe strip Red the Shaman. Plus, Marie, let's face it, this is as close to any kind of action that you're going to get in, like, the immediate future, right? I mean, it's not getting any closer to a little bit of hot action for you. Flores wants nothing to do with you. I don't know, maybe Sappy's down. But I got to assume the creepy breathing and sweating are going to be very off-putting. And trust me on this one, no, don't carry this man anywhere. Drop him. I just bury him. Why would you haul him? Oh, Marie. Were you thinking about hauling that man so you could conserve his lifeless body for your own sick, twisted pleasures? Is that what that was all about? I cannot in good conscience endorse that, Marie. That is unacceptable behavior. Really unacceptable, in fact. We have also very much got to get ourselves a crafting table so we can build some clothing. It's about time we got somebody to build that other battery. We probably didn't have enough steel until now, but honestly, I think speaking of steel, Crusty, keep with the mining, dog. We need abundant steel here. Also, this definitely doesn't need to be cleaned. So, hold on a second. Clear home area. Yes. This is not our home. We want to come over here and we want to mine, and I want you to haul, but I don't really need you over there sweeping up the rock rubble leavings that Crusty has abandoned over in that general area. Pretty unnecessary. Also, we're going to have an art table very soon, which is good. We'll probably set up and just have Sappy the artist, who is currently cleaning dirt, work on some sculptures, maybe, because, I don't know, it seems like that's a vastly more useful thing for him to do than sweep up dirt. And when I say that he's sweeping up dirt, I mean he's literally sweeping dirt. Not like he's sweeping up dirt that's on the floor. He's actually trying to clean dirt. He'd be like, this dirt is filthy. I got to do something about it. I can't abide this. This dirt will not stand. I can't leave dirt this dirty. We got to do something. All right, so how much steel do we have now? 609. That's a pretty healthy steel total. We're sitting good for that for the immediate future. Let's get the rest of these traps rearmed. You guys are hauling clothes. Excellent. You guys are making really good colony choices today. I'm really proud of everyone. You guys are you're just naturally choosing to do the right thing, which I guess means we got our priorities straight. Mitch Hedberg always said, sometimes you got to get your priorities crooked. But in this case, I think maybe straight is much better. Speaking of which, we got a wooden sculptor's table. Let's add a bill and get some sculptures. So let's make some small sculptures. I think on the details here, we really only want to build these out of stone. I don't really care what variety of stone, but I don't want to build them out of gold, jade, plasteel, silver, steel, uranium, or wood. Let's just build them out of stone. Oh, stone blocks, which we don't have. All right, well, I guess wood it is then. All right, well, we got 2 wooden sculptures. Let's do that twice. We'll try and get a wooden sculpture for each bedroom, maybe. That'll help spruce them up a little bit. Also, we got to run some power conduit. Got plenty of steel, so the power conduit, not an issue. Where do we want to run it? Let's bring it... We can't really go through these walls because they're not man-made. So are we going to have to run it through the floor? We're going to have to, yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that. All right, so let's do, like, here. And since that's the case... Can we run it in there? Nope. Let's just run it. I guess we'll run it subfloor. We bring it down here. Once that's constructed, we should be able to then get power to both of those lamps. I believe they're close enough for the connection to be made. Sappy sleeping in an empty bed. Speaking of which, we're going to need to... That's another thing we're going to need to do. We got to continue our digging. I got big plans, Crusty. Big plans. Fancy plans, in fact, and pants to match. We're going to need a very, very, very large area dug out. Actually, don't want that there, though. We're going to need to dig out a very, very large subterranean area. I'm thinking 15 by 15. Eventually, this is going to be a grow zone for us, but also it's going to be one of the methods I hope to use to successfully deal with potential infestations. That's sort of a long-range plan because it does require a lot of infrastructure, and if we get one before then... We're going to have to try and come up with some alternative method to deal with it. But I do have a plan, which I have used off-camera to good effect. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Rimworld off-camera. Really, really digging this game. I kind of can't get enough of it. Can we build a sewing station yet? I don't want to build a hand tailoring bench. Can I build an electric tailoring bench? I can. Can I build it? I'm actually going to do this. We've got to start getting some clothing produced as well. And that, of course, is going to necessitate another dining chair. We good? We good. How we doing on wood, by the way? Could use all right, we could use a little. So let's, we're just sort of queuing up stuff here. Setting about a priority list and then going about it. Let's get a few more trees chopped down. What other immediate needs do we have? We're sort of good. We're sort of good. Temperature in here, solid. Okay, it's looking good. 58 degrees. It is 2 degrees Fahrenheit. So our cooler is remaining very cold, which is nice. And also, you know what? This is something else I want to do. We're going to expand the cooler very slightly. And by very slightly, I mean by literally 1 tile. And then we're going to add some additional... protection here for the contents of the cooler. I'm going to make like a little valve in the walk-in. We're going to double door it. It does decrease our efficiency somewhat on our way in and out, but it will also vastly increase the efficiency of our cooling ability by trapping some of that cold air inside. Everybody's standing by these lilies. By these daylilies here and pitching horseshoes. Daylilies and roses right by the horseshoes. It just seems like it's having good effect. Except for the minor break risk of, I can see what bothering Flores, but I already know the answer to this. Yeah, rebuffed by silver. That's what he's angry about. He doesn't like his ugly environment or his shared bedroom or the fact that I keep waking him up in the middle of the night. And who would like those things, really? But still, sometimes things have to be done. Also, why is our power conduit not getting built? All right, Marie. Say what you want about Marie with the constant sweating and the creepy breathing, but that chick really knows how to build a power conduit, man. That degree in electrical engineering did not go to waste. We also need to keep rearming these traps, though, guys. That one already has a rearm order, just nobody's doing it. Speaking of which, what is everyone doing other than rearming traps? I mean, Marie's building a chair. Looks like Silver's grabbing the nosh. We got 50 mils, so we're not going to cook anytime in the foreseeable future. Crusty pitching horseshoes. Sappy, what are you doing? Cleaning the dirt again. Telling you, this guy he's the new Mr. Clean. He's like a rug doctor, man. He's steaming mad at dirt. Guy hates dirt with a passion. Crusty and Silver hacking away at this floor. Excellent work on deciding to prioritize this one, by the way. I really do appreciate that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to expand the storage here a little bit. So grab our stockpile zone. We're going to bump this out. This will maintain all of our same settings. And then we got to get somebody working on the wooden stone cutters table. Do we have any? Oh, you know what? We do have stone blocks. We could make these sculptures out of stone blocks. We're going to switch this build. Hold on a minute. This build has got to be switched. Make a small sculpture, but don't make it out of wood. Make it out of stone blocks instead. The hell with wood, man. We can't have something as ephemeral as wood. This is going to be an artwork that lasts for centuries and ages. This is going to be Sappy's piece de resistance. We can't have it in something as ephemeral as wood, man. We need something definitely more important, a little more permanent. Did Michelangelo carve David out of wood? Fuck no, he didn't. If he had, it would have been eaten by termites already. All right, electric. This should automatically get power, yes, because we have conduits. Marie, speaking of which, you want to get our lamps fixed? There you go, girl. This one will not connect, huh? What, do we need more conduit? We can't need that much more. It'd be like one more chunk that just goes up. That feels like it's going to be close enough. I don't know, what are you going to do? Get back to smoothing the floor? Close enough? Yep, there it is. All right, we're good to go. So we got a minor break risk. Crusty, why are you upset? Why is Crusty angry? Very ugly environment. You know, Crusty, all you got to do, dog, is take off the gear. You love the nudity, Crusty. Just strip it down. I mean, it is only 62 degrees indoors. Maybe Krusty's a little chilly. That's why he keeps putting on clothes. I gotta assume it's a little chilly. He doesn't like to, you know, oh, well, that problem's going to go away because there's a heat wave. I'm not really that worried about the heat wave, though. We're sort of optimally positioned to deal with the heat wave. Apart from Flores, who's going to be outside harvesting corn. And as a person who has harvested corn in the burning heat, Rick, are you eating my corn? You fucking dick. I'm beginning to wonder about the necessity and value of keeping your ass alive, Rick. You're having a real negative impact on my crops here. On a routine basis as well. Making me a little salty, Rick. All right, so let's get a quick wall up here. We're just going to take some sandstone blocks, do this and that. We're going to slap a wooden door on there. And bam, we've got a little bit of a valve. And yeah, I know there's a storage spot in there, which means we may store stuff right inside the door of the walk-in freezer. But that's fine. It's going to be long-term okay. Sometimes you want your sundries just up close. It's like putting the milk in the door of the refrigerator. It just makes it easier to get to. You don't want to have to go digging around behind the mayonnaise to try and find where you left the sour cream. You just put it in the door where it belongs and you're good. You got the sour cream right there, ready to go, ready to hand, in case you need to add it to, say, a taco. Also, if you don't think sour cream belongs on tacos, you're just objectively wrong. So that one's set for rearming. We also really need to rearm this one, but I don't want to rearm him out of order because I know somebody's going to blunder into him like an idiot. It will happen. I'm just going about this the cautious way. What are you doing, Marie? Hauling that wood. All right. I guess Marie's got wood. Sappy, what the fuck are you doing? Cleaning dirt again. This guy and his passion for cleanliness. I don't know what to say about the man. He's remarkable. But I do know that we should say that maybe this episode is done. I'm feeling pretty good about the way things are going in the colony. And holy crap, look at the devastation that Crusty and Silver have put on this gigantic area. They're laying waste to it. Man, I'm super stoked. But we're going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see Sappy continue his unending quest for clean, Might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of Rimworld every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Starting to think maybe we should shave Sappy's head. If he's going to go for the Mr. Clean thing, I think he's got to be bald by convention. Still, though, right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.